The background of Donald Trump's family has long been a source of controversy and rumors, including stories that his family is controlled by Zhi, that his grandfather ran a brothel, and that his father was a real estate magnate. Are these seemingly bizarre stories true? From a bankrupt farmer in Germany to a real estate tycoon in the United States, and eventually to the President of the United States, what hidden secrets lie behind Trump's family history? Today, let's dive into the true story of Donald Trump's family origins. Trump has repeatedly claimed that his family has no connection to Jews. However, tracing his family's history reveals that Jewish people played a crucial role in the rise of the Trump family. Trump's grandfather, Friedrich, when he arrived in New York in 1885, was taken in by a Jewish barber. The Trump family's first business success came in the restaurant and entertainment industry, which was largely controlled by Jews at the time. Trump's father, Fred, succeeded in the real estate business with the help of a Jewish mayor, securing the contract for a veterans' housing project. Roy Cohn, Trump's spiritual mentor and a powerful figure in both the legal and underworld circles, was also Jewish. Additionally, many of Trump's relatives, including his siblings, cousins, and even his own children, married Jews. His son-in-law, business partners, and financial advisors are all Jewish. Although many know that Trump's roots trace back to Germany, few are aware of the fact that his grandfather was not from a noble family in Sweden, but was actually a bankrupt farmer from Germany. It wasn't until 2017 that the truth about Trump's family history was revealed. A letter from Trump's grandfather, written to a German prince, was made public, showing that his grandfather was, in fact, a struggling farmer from Germany. At that time, Trump's grandfather had little wealth, but he started his business in New York, operating a restaurant with the help of Jewish immigrants. Trump's grandfather, Friedrich, was not satisfied with the wine business his ancestors had been involved in. At the age of 16, he left Germany for America, where he got involved in the restaurant and entertainment industry in New York, which was largely dominated by Jewish immigrants. In 1896, when the gold rush hit Canada, Trump's grandfather saw an opportunity and opened a restaurant along the gold mining route in Seattle. He offered a full range of services, including bars, casinos, and even a brothel. This business model was highly successful, and he quickly amassed his first fortune, which allowed him to venture into real estate. However, Trump's grandfather suffered from alcohol addiction, which led to liver cirrhosis. He died at the age of 49 from complications related to the Spanish flu. At the time of his death, Trump's father, Fred, was only 12 years old. As the eldest son, Fred took over the family business. He was highly resourceful and exhibited strong business acumen. He understood that real estate was a promising industry, so he dropped out of school and learned carpentry. Later, he gained knowledge of real estate and began his first real estate project. Fred Trump's real estate career took off in the 1920s, and with the help of a Jewish mayor, he secured government contracts, building a large number of low-income and affordable housing units in Queens, New York. This helped him accumulate his initial capital. During World War II, he further expanded his business by securing military contracts to build barracks and apartments for the U.S. Army, solidifying the family's fortune on the East Coast. By the time Donald Trump was born in 1946, his family had already amassed significant wealth and connections. Trump inherited a fortune exceeding $1 billion and substantial stocks from his parents, contrary to his claim of being a self-made man. In the mid-1960s, after graduating from college, Trump joined his father's real estate business. Together, they purchased a poorly managed housing complex named Swifton, which had a 40% occupancy rate. After making significant improvements, the complex was fully rented out and sold for a hefty profit. Trump's most notable success came when he shifted his focus to Manhattan real estate. In 1971, after 3 years working with his father, Trump saw an opportunity to take his business to the next level. He acquired the struggling Commodore Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. Despite the hotel's poor condition and its reputation as a crime-ridden area, Trump recognized its potential and, using clever tactics, secured financing. With the help of Jewish businessmen and a 40-year tax exemption from the city government, Trump transformed the Commodore Hotel into the flagship Hyatt Regency Hotel. In 1980, the hotel's success marked Trump's entry into the real estate elite. The luxury renovation turned the Commodore Hotel into a symbol of New York's skyline, attracting high-profile clients and celebrities. This success laid the foundation for Trump's further expansion into Manhattan's prestigious Fifth Avenue, where he built the iconic Trump Tower. The tower became a new landmark of the city, symbolizing wealth and status for its elite residents. Trump's real estate achievements were not his only claim to fame. In 2004, NBC premiered the reality show The Apprentice, where Trump served as the tough, no-nonsense boss. The show became a huge success, attracting millions of viewers and making Trump a household name. The catchphrase "You're fired" became synonymous with Trump's brand, cementing his status as a pop culture icon. From a real estate mogul to a reality TV star, Trump's personal brand became globally recognized. By the time he announced his candidacy for president, Trump had already become one of the most famous political figures in America and around the world. In conclusion, Donald Trump is not only a well-known businessman, but also a highly controversial political figure. From his family's Jewish connections to his rise in the real estate industry, Trump's story is intertwined with Jewish influence, which helped him build his fortune and career. Whether it's inheriting his family's wealth or benefiting from his connections, Trump's journey to success reveals a side of his background that many people may not be aware of, making him one of the most fascinating figures in modern American history.